She lets us be very creative, and she is very musical.
She's an amazing dancer, and she does it in a very weird way sometimes.
The kids just know that I make weird faces and have different voices, different accents. I don't know, I always change my voice, and kids that move into the district or move into my school always think I'm really crazy for a while, and first couple weeks I always get the face of like, okay.
I like how she makes everything fun, and how she makes everything into a game.
Hypes everything up, and she is a great teacher.
I'm really proud to be here. I think it's insane. I mean, to watch it grow in such a good way since in these 4 years, even just looking at Cardinal Elementary's music program, just having that small of a view, we've grown so much.
Every Wednesday, I always know that music is going to be good because she makes it feel like it's the best day ever every Wednesday.
She really makes me happy. She makes my day when I have music. So I always look forward to Wednesdays because that's when I have music.
If a day's going pretty bad for you, nothing really can go wrong in music class because everything's fun.
If you put your quarter near your mouth, you're most likely going to make a sound because it takes the minimal amount of breath to make a sound. And so I'll hear a sound and I'll be like, no tooting while I'm talking. And like they always laugh at that, and I don't know, that's kind of my goal, is just constant laughter in my classroom.
She's very fun, she's amazing, she's probably the best specials teacher I've ever had for all my years of elementary school.
When I found out I was selected as Teacher of the Year, surprised, because more than anything, this has been a great opportunity for me to get into the classrooms, and I've grown as a teacher being an instructional coach because I've learned so much from the teachers in our building. There isn't a classroom that I can't go in where I walk away, especially when we're doing some co-teaching type things where I learn just as much from them.
She teaches us like lots of lessons, and it helps us learn better things to like pass I read and I step.
She reads in a funny voice. Like, she's fun to be around.
I love what I do. I love the hugs. I love the "How are you doing, Mrs. Lengerich?" I love the moment where you're reading them a story and they're just all so intense on you, and video games don't matter and the outside world doesn't matter, and what you're saying is all that matters. I love when the light bulb goes on. It's every day is different, and some days are definitely more challenging than others, but it's the really good days that bring you back again and again and again.
She's persistent, and she's really hardworking. She's compassionate, and she inspires us to do better things.
She's a great teacher to all the classes, and she helps a lot of the students in the school learn.
Getting in there and doing model lessons, getting to know the kids. I love working with small groups of kids. So anything throughout the day where I have those opportunities to either be in the learning lab or be in the classroom or be with individual students, those are my favorite parts.
When we're doing fractions and we have to make improper fractions, instead of referring to them always as improper fractions, I remind them we've got to have tops and bottoms, and just saying that doesn't always click. So we sing it and we say tops and bottoms.
She usually sings a lot in class.
She does sing, and that's kind of funny.
She makes everything fun and not boring.
About 10 years ago, I was using M&Ms in my classroom, and a kid said, I know why you always use M&Ms for probability or for different activities, because your name is Mrs. Miller. That stands for M&Ms. And I was like, yes, you're right, it does. And from that point, I started collecting M&M characters, and then I started to integrate them into my classroom and into my activities.
She makes sure that she's helpful and she cares about her students.
She helps out and she's like really energetic and have like a fun atmosphere in the classroom.
She's helpful. She's energetic, so she doesn't make class boring.
Not only for myself teaching in this corporation, but having a child go through the corporation, just how appreciative I am, not only from a teacher and my colleagues, but as a parent for my son.